happy, well, for me, it's happy Monday, but happy whatever day you're watching this video. I know a lot of people right now are working where they live, like a lot of people. And I know it can be hard to figure out, how can I continue to have a home in the place that I'm working? Because it's hard to separate the two. So this video is just going to offer simple solutions you can do to help you separate the two, to help you transition more from your workspace into your living home space. Okay? So just a few things. I'll share 5 things you can do. All right? First thing you can do, working, right? The end of the day, if you can, if you use a separate laptop or computer, put that laptop or computer away. Like close it, shut it off, put it away somewhere where you won't see it until the next day where you're working. If you happen to be working on a computer that happens to be your personal computer at the same time, I will still say, close the computer, put it away for 5 or 10 minutes, do something else, and then come back to it later. That's one thing. Another thing you can do is when you go to quote unquote work at home, wear something that makes you feel like, you're working. I know sometimes people are at home wearing pajamas, right? Or their top might look nice, but then their bottoms might be like pajamas, right? Which is comfortable. But if you're doing that consistently, it kind of starts to be like, am I working? Am I sleeping? Am I sleeping? Am I working? Right? So, excuse me, I burped because I just finished eating. So, home, right? Wearing something that signifies when you're at work, but then also wearing something else that signifies when you're at home after you're done with your day. Which means after you're done with your day, change clothes and put on something that reminds you of being home. So something simple, right? So just a simple change of just changing clothes. There's something else you can do. Third thing you can do is to process the day to help you create that transition, right? Because usually before we had the opportunity to transition, right? You would come from home, go to work. That was a transitionary moment to actually go to work into the building or office, wherever you're working. And then after work was over, you would transition, right, yourself to come back home. But now we don't have that transitionary state, right? So again, this is really helping you to use those moments of transition, helping you get moments of transition so that you can really separate the two. So third thing you can do is you can just process. So at the end of your day, just write something down. So after you're done with the end of your day, just write, today went well, I did this, I did that, I could have maybe done something better. And then under that, write, now I'm going to do this and it's going to be amazing and I'm going to enjoy doing this. So taking time to write things down and to process. Okay, that's the third thing you can do at the end of your day. Fourth thing you can do, one of my favorites, end of your day, blast your favorite song and move and groove, honey. Enjoy your life, right? Just to signify, the day is over. This is great. I am done. I'm going to shift the space, shift the energy, shift the mindset. Okay? Hypnotherapy, that is something that we call a pattern interrupt. You're like interrupting the pattern because you were at work. That was the pattern at work. Now playing music and dancing, moving around is like your pattern interrupt to make you realize, the pattern's done. So I'm going to go into something else. Okay, so that's something else you can do. All right, play music, movement at the end of your day. All right. Last thing you can do, I would say, is take a moment for yourself. So just sit and be with yourself and just breathe. Because a lot of the times we're consistently moving and going from one thing to the other. So take a moment after you're done with your day, like set your timer for like 5 minutes and just sit with yourself, right? Take a deep breath, right? Deep breath in, hold your breath, deep breath out, hold your breath. This is one of my favorite breathing exercises. It's called square breathing. Breathing in for 4 counts, hold your breath for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, hold your breath for 4 counts. You can do that for just 5 minutes. All right, so just take the time for yourself, just decompress without feeling like you have to go into the next thing right away. All right, so those are 5 things you can do. Hopefully they help you. Try them out, let me know what you think. Hi, it's me again. I got interrupted with the phone call. So I'm back doing part 2, but I was just ending my video just to say, take the time, try out which one you feel like works best for you. Comment below, let me know what you think, how they work for you, and take time for yourself. Because during this time, we really need that, because we're pulled in different directions with our energy during this time. So be well, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. All right, take care. Have an amazing day, morning, evening, whenever you're looking at this. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I lied, I'm back. So for those of you that are still watching this video, I'm gonna give you a bonus. Woo! Okay. Bonus tip you can do. You can just simply separate yourself from your work, from your living situation. What do I mean? So I know there's a few people out there, I'm looking at you, I see you, okay? A few people out there that are like, well, you know, I'm working from home, so I'm just gonna work in my bed or on my couch. No bueno. No. You don't want to do that, because the psychology starts to become where you're working physically is where that energy is going to sit. Okay, so if you're working in your bed, let's say, I don't know, 2 or 3 times during the week, and you're using your bed obviously for sleeping, then the energy of the bed starts to switch from one that is just from sleeping and resting to one that is of working. I know a lot of people are experiencing anxiety and stress and insomnia, and that might be because some of y'all are working from your bed and you're doing things from your bed. I know a lot of people probably also, first thing when you wake up, you're checking your phone, scrolling through social media. And what does that do? Does that bring you happiness usually when you scroll through social media and you see all the things that are happening in the world? No. So the first thing you do when you wake up, you should not also grab your phone when you first wake up. And before you go to bed, that should not be the last thing that you do. I have a video on that, go check that out. But I will say, separate the space, okay? So use your bed for sleeping and resting. Use your couch for relaxation and watching TV or whatever else you do, or family time, right? But you should set up a separate space in your home. It could even be in the same room, okay? You can have just a corner. You have a desk, a chair, and a table. And that corner is where you do your work. And then when you're done, again, do all the things or one of the things that I mentioned previously in the video before you go to the bed or the couch. Okay, so just simply separating the work, and try not to have your comfort spaces be facing the space where you're doing your work, and vice versa. Have the workspace be looking at the place that's your sort of comfort space. Try to separate the two and have them facing separate away from each other. Okay? That's your 6th tip. So you got a special bonus tip. Okay. I think I'm done now. Like, for real, seriously. Okay. Now enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon. Bye.